here we go, folks. The big 2022 grand final for the Women's Rugby Union SA. Southern Suburbs versus Burnside. A big one. We're going to do a minute's silence here. All right, folks, here we go. These two have been battling it out all year. Burnside took out the Arnfield Gardner Cup this year. And, yeah, it's going to be a big one. Rocky, how do you think this is going to turn out?
Just opened up for the start of the game. It's going to be a close one. South minor premiers and Burnside that are previous last year's winning premiers. So every game they've played this year has been a really good, tight, contested game. So very interesting to see how this will pan out today, Victoria.
And who's your one to watch?
One to watch? I've got the tried and true Joey Redden, the captain. She'll be a solid all-rounder today. Just not making the 10 there for RJ and dribbling out, so we'll just have a scrum here in the middle of the pitch. And then for a bit of flair, I reckon we've got the young Jet Verway, who out at number 13 today, who will be looking to carve up through your backs there, Vic.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for us, I'd probably say our most reliable is going to have to be TK, our absolute battering superstar, pushing up through the forwards there. I'd also put a spotlight there on Francis, our number 10, just super smart, knows the game, controls us so well, so it's going to be a good one. And here's the scrum now. Burnside have been super dominant with their scrums lately, so I'd like to see how this one turns out.
Yeah, very evenly matched forward packs here. And with the rain today, you would suggest that they're going to play quite heavily in there. What do we got here? We've got a penalty here to South. Quick tap off to Francis. Here you go.
Holding strong there. Burnside again, quick into that rock.
Some good meters there by Francis, and now just settling it to give it out to their next pod. It's Jay.
Jay again, the absolute battering ram, just pushing through that line there.
Just held off that pass a bit there, and sort of got Francis stuck, but out to Ella.
Strong defence there by Burnside. Didn't really give South an inch there.
South coming back the other way through their forwards again. And well contested there by Chippy and has spelled the ball, but
Advantage.
South retain. So that was a knock on. Advantage over. Good pick up there from RJ from what seems to be a bit of a wet, slippery ball there for the women.
Knock on there, so we'll get to a scrum again. I did some fine journalism, Rocky, and got a few sentences from each captain before the game. From Burnside, your captain Joey, she said the Bunnies have had a solid week, good numbers and good vibes, and they feel relaxed and composed, but obviously there's a real fire in their bellies to get that second premiership. And from Momo, we've been struck hard with a few injuries there, with Sam Powell doing an ACL in the finals, and Michaela getting a broken rib, but they're feeling good, and they were lucky enough to have the boys come out and do some training, so they've got that fire in their belly to just take back the cup from Burnside, if you will.
Nice run there from Francis. Good handoff. Looking good here, South.
Out there to Emily.
That's just Aoife with a good tackle there.
Big hit by TK there. Huge.
Running into our backs. That's a little unfair, isn't it?
You wouldn't want TK running into anyone. Scary. And the experience of Gardner there.
Nice hit from RJ there. Looking dangerous here. South.
Just need to get it over that line.
And the
Messi there with the wet ball.
The slippery ball has done it again. Some good fast-paced play there from South at the start of this game. They're definitely here to make up for the previous two losses they've had against Burnside.
They're going to come in hard, Rocky, that's for sure.
Just a silent moment there while we did a That's What She Said joke. Anyway, let's keep it clean. Tori?
The weather, however, is cloudy.
What a day today.
It's rainy, it's wet, it's muddy. So, you know, it's all about which team's going to come out and who wants it more, really.
Now, I'm a forward, so I love these conditions. And because everyone slows down to me. So Burnside's first feed here, so we'll see what South have got to offer as a bit of defence here.
Pretty even scrum at the moment. South are definitely holding their own.
Correct. Just off the boot there for Eva to give them a bit of ground, and that's gone out, so that'll be a South line out there just off the 22. The wet weather has made the stadium, we're calling it a stadium?
Grandstand. Humble grandstand.
It's certainly got a packed out. There's a lot of people here. It may not look it from the other side because it's wet and rainy, but certainly this side of the pitch is quite filled with the spectators looking for a fantastic game.
Here we go with the line out. Went over. Charlotte with the great grab there. Just need to settle it down a little bit. Jade with the punch through the defence line just to slow it down.
Oh, Burnside, looks like Burnside have won that back. Well done there by the girls. Good D and over the ball nice and early.
Very quick into that rock, Burnside.
Also scored themselves a penalty. So we just run it out through the backs there. Oh, nice little run there from Lauren. And we'll take it back for the penalty. Looks like RJ's going to look for the line here.
I think I can say for both of us where we kind of wish we were out there, Rocky. What do you reckon?
I say that, and then I hate the nerves, and then I cannot keep up with this fast-paced game. But you are, unfortunately, injured, so you would be a current player, and one of those players that I can't keep up with. So I'm actually all right up here today.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it under the shelter, I'm not going to lie. But it has been amazing to see these girls develop and take out the minor premiership in the last half of the season. It's been good to see. Another line out here.
So we've got Burnside's first line out here, just off the halfway mark. Let's see if they bring it down and drive in these wet conditions, and then
Chippy with the nice throw there.
We're off the top. It looks like they may have lost it, yeah, Burnside girls.
South's quick onto it. And it's out again.
Out. So that will be a Burnside line out, unless we've seen something here. So in the centre, we've got Lisa Kenny. She, let's keep an eye on her, though. She's a former Burnside girl, so we'll just...
I have my... No, Lisa is a fantastic ref.
She certainly is, yeah. She's
Couldn't think of anyone better.
Yeah, so, and on the sides, we've got Jamie and Amanda.
So we'll do Chippy for the line out again. The BMX superstar, actually. I've seen her out on the track a few times.
Yeah. Over the top again. Just
huge
a little bit.
TK.
Just a little bit messy there from Burnside. Just trying to go for that little bit of length. Just not hitting the spot. Anyway, South on the attack here.
Ness with that strong don't argue. And here we go with Ella Christie, our number 13.
She may be small, mate, but she
packs a punch.
Certainly does.
Again, just trying to settle it down here for South. Just unlucky knock on there by Momo, our captain.
You got to wonder if it's a little bit of nerves, a little bit of wet ball, a little bit of everything.
Just get it out of their systems.
With all these, because I don't think I've seen this many errors from either side at this stage of the game.
Well, I think it's important to mention that majority of this team, well, both of these teams are in the Black Falcons squad.
Yeah, I think I can look. I think I can see about 17 by the looks of it. So this is the benchmark for those young girls that are watching the game today. You know, we've got a South penalty here. Oh, scrum, is it? Must have been a knock-on, I'm going to assume, just because that's the
the standard.
That's what's happening here.
So again, pretty even scrums at the moment. Given the last couple of weeks, Burnside have been really dominant in those scrums, so it's good to see South punching back in that respect.
Can't imagine there's much on the pitch there to hold up a scrum, so they're probably showing a bit of caution on both sides.
Absolutely.
Just had a bit of rain overnight.
Grace there, half. Nice ball out to Francis.
On the boot.
Yeah, we've got some pace there in our fullbacks. Good cover there. Shutting them down early. Spin out to Chippy. They're spreading it wide, Burnside.
Good hands there from Blue. And then that's Caitlin having a nice little run.
Knocked on there almost by Kalesi, but look, they're spreading it out wide, Burnside. South need to really spread it out.
That's a good little passage of play, considering the handing errors we just mentioned before. That was some good work there from Burnside.
And Sophie out there in 8. She usually in 8?
Yep, she's played 8 all year. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, I've noticed. What was she last year, Sophie?
She's played. I think she is not a position that Sophie has not played. So she was 10 last year.
That's how I remember her.
Yeah, so she played halfback, flanker.
Yeah, versatile, experience, absolutely incredible.
She is the ultimate utility player. Ultimate's probably a little bit talking her up a bit, but she is the utility player. Hence the 8 position today.
Yeah, amazing. Here we go with another scrum. See if South actually can shut this down early.
So Burnside feed here, struggling to punch their 20 into their own half, really, Burnside, but looking promising. There's Caitlin again on the loves a run.
Good cover there by Ella.
Oh.
Again, that's the wet weather talking. And South's ball. South's lucky to get away with that one. Just
Kate having a little... Kate showing her Meredith blood there. The little cheeky, let's push the ball away. I see it, mate. I see it. Anyway, good little patches there. Burnside looking promising to get into their 22, but just not quite there yet. Ella kicking for the penalty.
Good kicks. We're gonna start with the line
out here, right in front of us. I love the line out in front of us.
How lucky are we? So we're gonna get the very experienced, very knowledgeable Sarah Guards out to.
She played before, has she?
Well, this might be her first year.
Look at her. Youthful, spring in her step.
See how we go with this line out. Beautiful pass. Great grab there by Grace.
Out to Francis.
Great offload there from Ness. Straight to Tamika. Let's see if she can use this pace.
Good run there from Tamika.
Awesome meterage there.
But just
pick and go from Jade. Jade's first season here at South. Last year she was at Onkaparinga. Another penalty for South.
We're just playing a little... Burnside girls better watch out. We're playing a little bit with the ball, so just relax, girls. It's just a game.
Just the grand final.
It's just nothing important.
Let's see if South can use this.
Burnside defence have held up thus far. Let's see if they can go again.
Jane, our flanker, punching through there, keeping us settled. Francis there with the ball. Good offload to Tamika. Can she finish it? Can she finish it?
Very close. Very close. Oh,
and there we go. I think that was a Francis, our vice captain there for South. This game, ladies and gentlemen, has now got a pulse, and it seems that Francis is the defibrillator.
Sensational commentary there, Tori. I wonder if you've been practicing that all night.
I have written some lines down, I'm not going to lie.
No, but fair call. But she is the pulse of your team regardless.
Absolutely.
And she's got and that was just great knowledge there to know where the line was and to go for that diving try.
And that was, A beautiful team try. Straight from the line out, straight out into the backs, forced out wide, gained some meterage there from Tamika, and Francis just finishes it off.
You would say it was like a Swiss cheese try there. Just finding all the holes.
Beautiful. So South have opened up this game, that's for sure.
Just missed the conversion there from Ella, which is a little bit unusual for her, but that won't be the last time that she will go for a goal. And we'll have plenty of chance to redeem.
Exposing the unreadiness of the defensive line, if you will. Rocky.
Just got a friend of South Australia, Claire Ealesley, to send me a little message saying great commentary. Oh, I think she may have started drinking early, Tori. Anyway, thank you, Claire.
I'd also like to, while we wait for this kick-off, we've got a few listening overseas and interstate, especially from New Zealand. We've got the famous Taj Hild also, I think, tuning in from WA.
Is she a Roma?
Is she a Roma? I don't know. Well, she lost the grand final recently by 1 point, I heard.
Yeah, but made an all-star team, I did see that. So she's doing some great things over in WA.
Absolute legend of this club, this team.
That's a better kick-off there from RJ. Straight into Marianne's little basket there.
Big punch by Charlotte. Our second rower.
South's just moving the ball laterally with Francis just finding a gap there.
Again, can she use this pace to get around? We need Tamika there. Let's go. Use that pace, Tamika. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They do it once, they do it twice. South with the second try for the grand final of 2022 against Burnside.
Really good.
It's just that dynamic duo, Francis and Tamika. You can't stop them.
Yeah, very, very dynamic. Francis making all the gaps there. But you would say that try was like a baby bell.
Oh, well,
just rolling over the line like out of wax. Yes, I'm trying for cheese puns, people. So get strapped in.
Ella for another conversion, see if she can get 1 for 2.
So TJ, it looks like TJ's here, going to implement a couple of changes just to see if we can't shake things up again. Yeah. We've got some fairly, some of our tougher players coming on. We've got CJ, I dare say she'll go to a flank. We've got Tarns and Bonnie. So Bonnie might head into the front row, and we'll just see where Tarns
she gets herself. It. Electricity, 1 for 2 for her conversion kicks. I also want to name a special player today, Yannicka, who we were blessed this year to have so many players. We unfortunately had to not name one of them, and Yannicka was one of those girls. She's a new player this year, as many of these girls are on our team. Absolute superstar, big shout out. She took it so graciously, and I think they're looking forward to bringing home the cup for her today.
Yeah, it's a really, it's an awkward position to be in, because how good is it that you got so many numbers, but what a tough decision to make for the coach there, Emma Yates.
Absolutely. So we've got RJ subbing off there for CJ?
Bonnie would have gone on into the front row.
Bonnie.
We also had Darcy's come off, as well as Angel, so that's a second row, and Loose.
Another ball
so RJ's kicking again, just not quite making that 10. So she's oh, it wasn't. In fact, RJ's
Chippy.
off. It was Chippy. So Chippy. RJ had one. Chippy had one. All right, guys, it's done. Everyone's had a go.
Another scrum here in the middle of the pitch.
We'll just see what this new dynamic has done to the scrum here. With the Burnside got 3 forward replacements. So it looks like.
So it's 12-0 for those following at home. Southern Suburbs way. Oh, bit of a messy pass out there from TK. Well, let's see if they can settle it down. Massive hit there.
That was from Aoife.
Jeez.
Lovely girl, but not on the pitch. And there's Bonnie straight into the action with a...
Chippy again into the
Chippy
right.
over that ball. Good work there, Chippy. Chippy's won that ball back.
Speedy Gonzalez.
She's all over it, mate. For the tender age that she is.
Look, I've said it before, I said it again. She kills it on the BMX track. She kills it out on the rugby field. Just
she loves it.
Weapon.
And never even hints that she's going to retire.
Great grab by Ella there.
Just didn't quite make the touchline there from CJ. Looks like Burnside got in there and got that ball. Can't quite see. Well done, Burnside.
Oh yeah, Burnside got back.
Just trudging up the pitch a bit there.
Burnside are just struggling to get into their own
20. Yeah, our own 22. Yeah.
Credit to South for keeping that defensive line strong. So we're 20 minutes into this first half. See what South.
What do we got here?
We can do with this.
Looks like Ella Christie is off offside. So
see if Burnside can crawl back from this one.
See what we'll do here. We'll settle it down, go for a line out, probably go the tried and true and down and drive, I would suggest, from here.
See how we go for this line out. Chippy again, throwing it in.
Alrighty. Looks like Burnside have just knocked that.
Great pick up there.
I think it was knocked on by South actually at the front of the line out. So
back to another
still Burnside
scrum.
ball. Still from a set piece, so we'll see if they might try and drive this a little bit. So we'll see what happens here.
The rain seemed to have held off, Rocky.
It has.
Would you say that's a good thing?
I believe it at this point with the ground the way it is, it's not going to really, whether it's wet or whether it's raining or not, the ball's still going to be wet and hard to manage. Can't quite see the scrum. I've got the cameraman in front of me.
Good solid scrum there. Very even.
Oh, nice run there by Caitlin. Still going. And good support there. Nice injection there into the 22 for Burnside finally.
Great takeover there. Was it? Our winger Emily. She's also new this season, it seems. Yep. Yeah. A new player this year as well, Emily. Took her out there.
Good little run there. I don't know if that was a little bit high, was it? It's Caitlin, as Kato fell, slipped in that tackle.
So we're going to go for a line out. Guards throwing it in.
See if Burnside can't get this at the front.
Danger zone here for South, especially with your forwards.
Just settle out. We'll go for Ella for the kick. Not going to go out, unfortunately.
And Tamika gets the arms. Doesn't quite get there.
Cut the knock-ons, I think. Is there double knock-ons? I mean, the result was always going to be the same, even if there was two knock-ons. So Burnside here got a good opportunity here for a set platform. See what they can get out of this. They just got a little taste of the 22 there and push back. So we'll see how they go from here. Who we got at 8 here? Could be a pick and go here, maybe from
KC.
Looks like we've dropped the flanker and pushed him round.
Are they missing the flanker?
Look, I think we've just pushed everyone around to give a bit more. Tarns at halfback. This is something I have no idea what's going on.
Big push there by South.
But illegally, though. Bonnie with a quick tap. Oh, no. Port back. Not in the right spot. Johnwyn. She'll go again, though. Just the other side.
South pushing up.
A little run there by Eve. Caitlin going for a third run. Is it?
Good defence here by South. Taking him down early. TK trying to get over that ruck.
Good placement. Quick ball here from the back of the ruck. Cato gets another chance for a run.
Another shot down there by wingers and flanker Jane.
Good support there from Burnside.
Big push. Bit of push and shove here.
A little bit of love taps.
What's a grand final without a love tap?
I did not slap you, I high-fived your face.
Exactly.
Anyway, back to the game. Burnside stuck on their 22
There was two halfbacks as well.
Yeah. Fiery little bastards. There's Tarns there going for a little run. Good strong run there. Oh, nice pick up from Fee. Some good little meter reaches there from the half
Danger zone for South here.
Again,
just need to shut it.
Johnwyn.
Went backwards. Oh, knock on by Burnside.
That's unfortunate. They were looking dangerous there, but still in a fairly decent position here. It's only a scrum. So some good little pick and goes there. One from the halfback who's... I don't even know if she's playing half. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Fast?
It's like...
Well, so if Sophie was in 8 before, she's in the... Seems like she's in the front row.
Yeah, like... There's some change. So
second row.
Yeah, so Tarns has come on. So Tarns has gone to 8. And, Sophie's just pushed in one.
Need an exit strategy
She's trying to get her way into the front row, I think.
Who wouldn't want to?
Oh, mate, it's a glorious... I'll tell you now, it'll be toasty in there.
Big scrum here by Burnside.
Good push on
Huge
Burnside.
push by TK. Out. Kick out by Ness. See if she can get that out. Good kick.
Nice kick there.
Bit of breathing space here for South.
Got a substitute here for South. So we've got Sarah Hunter coming on by the looks of it.
Sarah Hunter for Captain Momo. So that will be good change. Hunter is definitely dangerous in that front row. So it's good to see her coming on. Good game by Momo.
So
27 minutes here into this first half, 12-0.
So Burnside line, here just a little bit of confusion of how many numbers they've got actually in the scrum. Everyone's just a bit excited, I think.
It's just all too much. Good grab there.
Good line out there.
Good pressure there by TK. The chase by Kate Gardner. Another Gardner. I think at the moment we've got 2 Gardners on the field.
Good pressure there off that kick from Burnside.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up,
Bit of a tussle.
Just Burnside going forward there and losing it, unfortunately.
South balls again. It's a fantastic scramble by Burnside there to try and smother it up before South got possession again, but...
The scoreboard says that South are in front, but as a Burnside player, former player, Jesus, I feel like it's a fairly even contest on the pitch. Just South making those few breaks and capitalising on them, where Burnside just have not as yet. Another good push there from Burnside, but South retain the
Cut
ball.
Back in. A big no argue from Ness. Straight to Ella. Out to Francis. Dangerous here. Big, good pick up there. Burnside scrum now. Just unfortunate that ball didn't connect out there in our back line. See if South can get this one back. Good little pick up there by your number 11.
Cato, yeah. Cato is, I mention it every time, but she's the one of the captains for the Australian ice hockey team.
Oh.
So, yeah, athlete through and through.
Cross codes.
Yeah. And one Bonnie Meredith's cousin, that's how she came out to us. And has slotted into our club fantastically. We'll pick up from the 8 there.
Good tackle there by Jay. Shutting them down early. Good inside line there.
Struggling to see because they insist on playing in front of my line of the cameraman, so I have gone mute.
Burnside settling it down just that little bit.
Joey with a spin into the tackle, and then a little pick up from Soph to just make another metre. Oh, she's still going. 2 metres, 3 metres. And good support there from Burnside to retain the
yeah, absolutely.
The counter ruck from South. Back in front of the cameraman. Thanks.
Good slide in there by South. Putting a kick in. Let's see if we can smother that up. Don't really.
It's just for a kick out here for South.
Yep. Again, Burnside getting into the danger zone, just not being able to quite finish the job.
Good opportunity here, though, if they can get the ball.
Awkward bounce there for young Jet.
No, she'll go for a little run here.
Good tackle by Francis.
Yeah, a little high there from Francis. That's been picked up by Lisa.
Big shoulder there by Ness. Not sure if that's putting Chippy in a bad way. South need to...
Yeah, Chippy's going to walk that off. Don't worry about that. She's not coming off. Anyway, Burnside still got the ball here. We go back to the game. Just sort of plotting up the pitch there in the 22. Just a couple of pick and goes.
South's coming up quick.
And we'll just take it back to the initial infringement. And I think...
See what Burnside can do
here.
Have
Lisa's just slowing proceedings down for a little bit. So we're going for the old school penalty move here from Burnside.
Big run there by KC. Shut down by seems like Kalesi. Oh no, Jane, our flanker. Running in.
Soph there with a little show and go. Didn't fool the veteran of guards, though. Sorry, Batsavalis.
Again, South just needing it to get out of their danger zones. Burnsides again.
Knock on, but it looks like we've got another penalty infringement here. So we'll have to say that's 2 in the red zone, so South might want to
really
be mindful there. I think Lisa's going to have a little chat to the captain and just let them know that's two in a minute, you would suggest.
Yes. See what they can do here. Be good to see South try and get it out of their danger zone.
You'd say Burnside be definitely looking for the 7-pointer just before half time here.
Again, didn't quite connect there for Burnside. Bit of scramble defence happening.
Just another awfully close here, Tori. Burnside ladies.
I'm on edge.
Another little pick and go, just plotting up to that line. Can't be far now.
Would be on the line.
It suggests they're over, just got to get that ball down.
Great persistent defence here by South. Just holding it up here, just looking for that held up ball.
So close. Just going to be patient here, Burnside. And then she's over. Good play there by Burnside. That's Casey that's done the little pick and go. And got low, that's what it's all about. You know, if you go high, then that's always going to be held up. But good work there from Casey.
Good eyes.
You would say that was like a jalapeno cheese, a little bit spicy.
I would say not put the kettle on yet, Rocky. There's still a game to be played. Based on these scores, it looks like it's going to be.
She did the little show and go. Put a bit of doubt in the mind of the South's defence.
Absolutely. South did well there to hold on for that long. It is tough to defend your own try line for that long.
Certainly is, especially after they've just got 2 penalties against him and they've probably got a little warning, so maybe been a little bit too cautious.
So this might square out our first half of rugby here for the 2022 Grand Final, South vs Burnside. Let's see if Chippy can get it through the sticks.
Chippy for an attempt there, just a little bit short. It is well on the boundary, so no surprise there. And you're correct, Tori, that has called half-time here on this women's final. Mate, a lot to take out of that, you'd suggest.
I'll be interested. I'll be in the half-time circle, seeing what they have to say.
Yeah, so good first half. Looking forward to the second half to see how it all pans out. If you're not excited at home watching it, then what are you? Anyway, I'm going to keep rambling till I'm told that we're no longer on air. So just if you are enjoying the women's game and have been all season, just a reminder that there is on the 29th of September to the 3rd of October is the Australian Rugby Shield. So that'll be for the Black Falcons and the women Black Falcons, and they'll be played. Games will be played at Woodville and Brighton against teams from around the country.
Yeah, can you imagine? Most of these guys have been training not only with their clubs twice or 3 times a week, but also doing their Black Falcons training as well. So these guys are athletes if ever I've seen them.
100%.
So it'll be good to see them take on some of the best in the country and see how they.
Anyway, enjoy the halftime highlights of the first half, and we look forward to many more highlights in the next, Tori.
See you then.
Alrighty, guys, and here we are back for the second half of this absolute cracker of a game. Sorry if there was a pause. We were just checking our socials.
We just have so many fans, Rocky. We're getting tagged in a lot of things, guys. So if you want a shout out, let us know.
We probably won't see it till after the game. But anyway, so here we go. Ella Christie starting off our second half here. Just over the top there, and nicely picked up by Fee, who's just handed it off because she's a halfback and doesn't take the ball into contact.
Good defensive line here by South, nice and spread out.
Looks like another change with RJ back on for this second half. And the ball's gone forward, not in a great spot here for Burnside, as South will have the ball in their hands for the first time in their own half since they scored a try, I'd say.
Good point. See what South can do with this. We've had a few penalties, against us. Now, finally, it's our way. Let's see what we can do with this and see if Burnside can hold these girls off.
Looks like by the flags there that South will be running with the breeze at their back this half. So I'd suggest a bit of a kicking game might be on the cards, and that's what Burnside were trying to achieve in the last half.
Let's see what our backline can do here. With important notice, our Francis there sitting in our 10 got best back at the Don Smith Awards.
Yeah, Edna Riley for the women. Very very well achieved, and I feel, and no, not taking anything away from Lou because she had a fantastic season as usual, but I feel that Ella, who was ineligible, may have taken some points off her. So that's what happens when you have a few All-Stars in your side, Tori. You sort of miss out on the votes a little.
They get shared around, that's for sure.
That just shows that you're a team of stars, not an All-Star team. Oh, nice pick up there off the side of the scrum for KC. So some good observation there watching the game. A little pick and go from Tarns. He's going to drive it up a couple of metres or so. And now we'll give it to one of our forward pods.
Yeah, good run up there by, I think it was Kalesi and Hunter. Giving her no space.
Out to the backs to see what they can do with it now.
Big kick, smothered. Let's see what Ella can do here. No one's with her.
Nice tackle there by...
Good clean out there by Kalesi. Absolutely solid. That is class act there by Kalesi to really get that ball back. And again, South's ball. Let's see if we can hold on to it this time.
So, going for a line out here. Give them a beautiful position here for a
nice kick.
Something fun off the top of the line out for South.
See if South can finish this off.
A little bit early to call finishing it off.
I'm just feeling. I don't know. Look, I'm a South girl, and it's running through my veins, Rocky.
So we're going to change a line out throwers here. We've got Sarah Hunter, and I do have to think before I say her name. Gone to the second part. Just lost forward there of Gracie. Yeah. So good pick up there by Fee, a halfback for Burnside. So we'll just see if they're going to try and run it out from this 22, or if they're going to try a bit of a kick. So RJ,
a battering ram,
monstering through.
Nice hit up there by Hunter,
and then another one there from Tarns.
South are giving them no space.
Making some good metres just to give themselves a bit of room here, Burnside.
Good kick there.
That's a nice looking kick.
Can wrap this up before it goes out of bounds.
That's a wonderful kick. Wonderful kick there from Eve, who never strikes me as a kicker, but she always someone's got confidence in her, and that's been proven. Yep. So although it's a line out to South here, it's still a good position for the for Burnside if they can't try and spoil this off the top.
See if Burnside can retain this line out.
It's your line out, but yes.
Oh yeah, of course.
We kicked it out. So
penalty kick. Again, wrapped up there by Burnside.
Not done there from the top of the line out there, unfortunately. But good spoil and nothing. Yeah. I always get excited. Excited is probably the wrong word, but I always don't mind if it's a knock on there because it puts doubt in the mind for the next throw.
Yeah, absolutely. There'll be a scrum here, just waiting to see if Hunter will be all right to charge on. I would suggest maybe TK might take an 8 ball here.
Have a little run. She's got a bit of open space there. They've got they are to this closer side, so they've got a bit of open space.
Unused energy as well. See what they can do here, South.
Lisa, they're not happy with that setup, so we'll go again. She's just going to change sides, have a look, see what's going on this side of the scrum. Having a talk to the captain there from Burnside. Joey. Looks like the Suns wants to burst through just to really disrupt things.
Throw a spanner in the works.
It's like big scrum there from South, well held. No run from Khaleesi, but straight out to the backs.
See what our backs can do here. Just a good kick in there by Ness. See if our pace can really. Good pick up there by Angela.
Yeah, did a little run and turn, got it off. Set up good support there from Burnside to settle that ball.
Good pressure there from Francis.
Still retained, although the Francis is up quick.
Rushing up. Giving them no time to think, but Burnside have retained this ball really well.
Yep, just settle it down, just march a few metres up the pitch.
It's a game of patience here, Rocky. And here we go, another penalty for Burnside. South will have to march back 10 metres.
Not rolling away, I think.
Seems
I can only assume that's what that clearing symbol is. That well, it's like that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
we're 42 minutes into the second half. Burnside.
Into the second half or into the game?
Second half. Well.
Yeah, but no, it's not like. Look, you got me. It's not 42 minutes into the second half.
Into the second half. 40 minutes, and we're into the second half.
Punctuation, mate. Punctuation.
Burnside got that last try in the last half just to take them into half time. Scores 5-12.
Just to go pants up into half time. Always a good to end on a positive.
Absolutely.
Burnside line out here. They've been looking dangerous. They're just South's defence has just been. Oh, here we go. The down and drive here from Burnside made some nice metres there.
Yep. Brought in a lot of our South players as well. See if they can spread this one wide. South are scrambling into their defence line.
Good pick up there by Lauren.
Popped out there. Still Burnside penalty again.
Another penalty here from South.
Offside. This
diving over. I think that could be that. Diving over the ruck there. That's that hand gesture.
And this this is what undid South last. In the first half, just so many penalties.
Yeah, and Burnside are just creeping up the pitch. We're not slowly does the job.
Mm-hmm.
In a good spot here, Burnside, but I've said that before and hasn't come to fruition.
Good pick up there by Sophie in the line out. Huge hit there by Ness. Absolutely nice monster.
And the crowd goes wild.
Oh, far out. That's a rib breaker. That would make you feel good. Let's see if Burnside still retained the ball, so that's well held by, I think it was Sophie that got tackled, maybe?
I think it was Eve, but yeah. Looking dangerous
out
here.
Wide, Chippy in.
Oh, she's gone in. And Chippy's over.
And Burnside get it.
Mate, there it takes a lot to stop Rebecca Smith when she's that close to the line. Fantastic work there. You would say, though, she was like a nice camembert on a room temperature camembert on a nice spring day. She, a little bit sticky there on the knife, but got the wedge she needed to go on her crisp. So well done there, Rebecca Smith.
Yes. Like I said, those penalties are what undoing South at the moment, and just throwing away all their good work in the first half, but we'll see if they can climb back.
It's just, it's just a bit of the... bit of eagerness, because it seems to be most of it is a lot of offside, so just keen to get onto that ball, and that's understandable.
Yeah. RJ will take this kick. She was the one that took the kick in our game leading into that got Burnside into the grand final.
Similar position, you would also say. So she's in for a fair chance here, but I've just probably put the mockers on that. So you're welcome.
Good run there. Does she get it? She does.
Oh, fantastic kick there from RJ. Levelling the scores here of what is a magnificent game.
That's what you want for a grand final, isn't it?
The crowd are loving it.
That is what you want. So it's 12-all here. Burnside have climbed back. It's putting me on edge, Rocky. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit wiggly in my seat.
100%. Oh, I can feel it, Tori.
The steam radiating.
Alrighty, so South here to kick off back into the Burnside, who are on a high. So after South scored the first two tries after a cracking start of... haven't had the opportunity to have much hands on balls, to be honest. There's only one ball out there, Catherine, on ball. But Burnside on a high. So how do South counteract this the high that Burnside are on?
Awkward kick there by Ella. Makes it hard to catch, which is...
That's knocked on, unfortunately, there by KC.
Looks like a knock on there by Burnside. Again, that kick from Ella was just at an awkward height, wasn't it? Makes it a lot harder to catch.
It's it's a good tactic. The conditions like this, where there's a bit of wind,
bit of doubt,
bit of moisture,
bit of dewiness, bit of condensation on the ball.
Really? Are you just using old water terms that you know now? Yeah. Synonyms. None of those are actual things at the moment.
Let's see if South can pull one back.
I mean, you got to think the boots here are full of mud, the ball's muddy and wet. Tough conditions.
Absolutely. And considering forwards are in for a lot more scrums to come, I think.
Little collapse there, so it looks like we'll probably reset that. I don't think there was anything untoward.
You heard it there on the loudspeaker, folks.
Or did
12
they?
Apiece.
Or did they?
I don't know. Well, he said it was 12 apiece. Nothing much has changed from the last time we announced the scores.
It's like Pete's not keeping up with us. He's not listening to us. I'm disappointed. Not listening to our commentary. Anyway, words will be had.
Are we watching the same game, you know? Another scrum here. Good pick up here by TK. Big don't argue. Onto the halfback. She was wrapped up quickly there, TK. That's hard to do. Again, South not quite securing that ruck.
A little knock on there in that little ruck. Good pressure there from Burnside over that ball. Not giving up and relentless.
Huge crowd here today. All for the love of of rugby. And
it just doesn't look it, because I dare say the camera's on the looking at the other side. So, but if you ever look at the south end,
amazing.
The marquees are looking pretty full out the front there. The stadium's looking chockers, and even though the sun is out. Got a Burnside feed here now for the scrum after that little knock on. See how Burnside can get out of this half, and on the boot.
Smothered.
Yeah, we'll just go out. So it should be a Burnside feed if it was smothered off the boot.
It was smothered by...
Yeah. So Burnside feed here. Just not far, pretty much dead in line where they had the scrum.
We've got another new player that started this year that came on. I think she might be on our wing. Her name's Bella. So we've got two brand new players on this season, and boy, what a way to finish your first season, hey? Grand final, minor premiers. Good take there by Sophie. Burnside spreading it wide. Smothered there again. Picked up great by Casey.
Retained there by Burnside.
Young Jeff. Oh, good take by Francis.
Good tackle from Francis, but you'd expect nothing less.
Yes, absolutely.
Phenomenal player.
Seems a bit worse for wear off that one, though. South still, you know. Burnside's again. More penalties, Rocky.
Yeah, just...
Francis.
I think we're just going to have a little... Soph just needed a little minute or two to get up. Was that Soph or KC? So they're going to go from the line from here through RJ. So just while RJ takes his kick and we set up for a line out, just a little shout out to Kate Tahima and Aoife Rutley, who missed out on last year's grand final due to knee injuries. So they're both here today, and they are so keen. They have been involved in everything out in that back line.
Yep.
Just got Francis down with a little bit of cramp. Get the pickle juice out, eh?
As if you wouldn't bring it on hand every week. It's a staple.
I mean, I just love it in the morning.
I eat it.
Yeah.
I boil it sometimes.
You boil your pickle?
Juice. Pickle juice.
Yeah,
yep.
Yep. Do you put a bit of lemon in it, just for a bit of freshness? I have no idea.
As well.
No doubt. I smash my own avocados. Same. So just having a little time for the girls to have a little regroup here while Francis runs out that little cramp in the calf, I think, or hamstring. Got Big Willie on the pitch, though, and on camera. He'd be happy with that.
Big shout out to Willie, absolute superstar of the game. Union and League in South Australia.
Nice
good
line
grab
out
there by Burnside.
Out our backs.
Good tackle.
So just made the gain line there after all that.
Burnside's again.
Burnside with a penalty. So no arms in the what's
interesting. Souths really need to settle it down a little bit and just play safe. Can't win the game without the ball.
So you mentioned League before. How did that pan out for your season, Tori?
Oh, look, it's safe to say that League fully obliterated my leg, but it's all good. We'll be back next year.
That's sensational news. You going to play League again?
Yeah.
Well, if you love it, you love it.
Yeah, exactly. And if you can play both in the same year, might as well play as much rugby as you can.
Mate, get it in while you can.
Exactly.
Because once you're done, I'm telling you, you're done.
You're done. Yeah. Line out here for Burnside.
if you are smoking today, which is fine, that's okay, but please don't do it in or near the grandstands or in or near the club rooms. Please take yourself well away from the spectators.
Good line out there from Souths. A knock on there.
Gets the kick in.
Yeah.
Again, Burnside
intentional
ball.
knockdown. Is that what she's called it?
Need to watch the replay for that one.
So Pete Gardner just telling people where to smoke and said smoking is okay. It certainly is not okay. It's bad for your health. Stunts your growth.
RJ again with the kick.
Just Burnside slowing the game right down here. It's a little bit... but I suppose if they South stop penalising, then it'd be a bit more of a free-flowing game.
Big shout out to your other commentary buddy, Zahn.
He's
coming back from Tasmania today for a statewide Tasmanian rugby tour.
I don't know how she gets these gigs. But sensational work. Zahn went over and had a little run out there in Tassie. So small comp down there in Tassie, but
so again, some Burnside slowing it down and just taking control of the game at the moment. South really holding strong. Here we go. Pick up by Ella. Can she get the pace to pick it up? She does. She kicks it again. Branston in the lead. Branston and Ella. Can she do it? She does. She might just get there. She does. She gets it. She gets it. Put the milk back in the fridge, ladies and gentlemen. This game is not over. I can't believe it, Rocky.
Sensational work there. You would say that was like she had that ball on her boot like a string cheese.
Oh, I didn't even know how to respond.
Mate, that was sensational work there from Ella. Good composure too, not to panic too much with that ball out in front of her and just to get that ball down. So well done.
See if she can get this all-important conversion just to...
And she has some great support there from Francis. Well,
fantastic. The absolute pace. The composure.
Let's see if she can't once again convert her own try.
Kaylee coming off for her own mother, I believe.
Certainly is.
Back on again.
And unsuccessful there with that conversion. So a couple of changes here for South and one also for Burnside. She's on, mate. She's on.
Oh, it's... The sun is out. Close game in the grand final. We can't ask for anything better.
Well, we called it at the start of the game, mate. It was always going to be a good, tough fight.
Absolutely.
And the deadlock of slowing the game down has been well and truly broken. So now it's time for Burnside to respond.
So we're in almost the second end of the second half, would you say?
Yes, toward the end.
So it's going to come down to fitness as well. Who can really suck it in and fight to the end. Burnside is still very much... Oh, I'm on edge, Rocky. I actually can't contain myself.
So I think you're saying that Burnside's still very much in it. Big kick there from
I lose my track of
Jay
thought.
up to Kalesi, who runs it back fiercely.
Good meters there from Kalesi. Swinging it out wide into the pod. Yep. Almost the inside ball. Smothered well by your number 4. Out to Ella. Jade, out flanker. Big hit.
Yes.
Out.
Good tackle there from Caitlin.
Got her out.
Knowing enough to get her over the sideline. So good position here for Burnside. Let's see if they can't capitalise on this fantastic opportunity they've been given.
Absolutely. South will need to hold out strong here.
On tender hooks.
Good take there by Soph. Very consistent here in your lineouts.
Yeah, they work hard on them.
Good
Tarn's running through the middle there. Good support. Back out to the backs. Nice cut out there to Caitlin. Just haven't been given the space today, Caitlin. So sensational there from South. And I just sort of popped up with that in her hand. We sort of didn't know how that happened. I think she looked a bit stunned. So penalty here to South, and they too will go for a line out.
I'd be remiss as well if I didn't give a shout out to family in New Zealand who are also tuning in. I've been messaged multiple times by a few people to give shout outs, but Ben Johns, if you're out there, I hear you, I see you. Shout out to you.
Aww. He asked for that, didn't he?
No, he didn't. I did it off my back. No. Oh, the win must have taken that one, surely.
100%.
100% the win.
Yeah.
Oh, not straight. You reckon?
Nah. It depends where you're standing, really.
Oh.
Was it down the channel? No. Was it straight to the halfback? Yes.
Did it have a J curve?
Another substitution here. I think about to put Bonnie on for a little bit of impact after this scrum.
There's just been some absolute mongrel out there today as well. That's the key word, actually, that I forgot to mention. It's just been so much fight. Let's see what happens in this scrum. Burnside's ball. Out to your 10.
Good clean ball there from Burnside.
Nice little dummy run there from your fullback.
Nice run.
Rubbed up there by Francis.
Shaped to pass but held off due to the defence.
Good little wrap-around tackle there from Jay. Almost there from Moima. Advantage there for Burnside, I think.
Sounds well offside there.
Yeah. Good leg there from RJ. See what they can do with this.
So we'll take it back to the infringement offside.
Oh, gee whiz. Still. Will Burnside have back-to-backs or will South
spoil the party?
Will they?
Add to their long list of premierships.
Very decorated club, both. Very decorated clubs, I would imagine.
With long histories in the women's game. So that's why Burnside and Souths do have a trophy that's presented to the last game of the home and away season between the two clubs. So recognising a couple of girls that have played for a long time. One's still playing, and I shake my head every time I see it. But sensational work there from Sarah Guards Batsavalis, and hope I'm not butchering her surname. Sorry,
Rocky on.
That is, yeah, myself, and proud to say that we've won it 2 years in a row. So let's see if we can't carry that on with another win here.
Good take there by Grace. Almost, gets South out of the danger zone in that respect. Can they defend their own ruck? They do. Ness with the kick. Will South chase it? No, it's out.
Nah. So good. Gave South there a bit of space, but does give Burnside the ball.
Breather.
Just to give Burnside the ball again. So let's see if they can't correct their errors from that last line out.
Chippy again with the throw. See if South can spoil this one again. From what have been very consistent good line-outs.
Yeah, until the last, but yes. So it's like South have got the number on the line-outs in that last one.
Will they spread it wide again?
Some good ball. Need to get that ball earlier.
Held it just that little bit too long there.
Yeah.
Smothered there by Ness. See if Emily can stop this one. Get her out of bounds. And they do it. They don't. South ball.
She does keep that ball in, but does go straight to the South's hands. So penalty here to South this time. Hands in the ruck, I would suggest there.
If South can hold Ella with the kick, it'll be about 5 minutes left, I think, in the second half.
Just hit the 65-minute mark. Ella trying to knock out a few crowd members.
On the Burnside side, may I add?
I don't know.
There's a South beanie over there.
That's a South beanie, but yeah.
Guards again with the line out.
Putting Soph up here to try and spoil the line out here from South. Just get her up.
Not straight again from guards.
It's the small mistakes here that may end up costing at the end of the game. But
Another Kamada, they're getting around guards.
They won't face Sarah. She'll do everything here in this scrum to get this, try and hook this ball back.
Experience took her. Maybe she'll hook this one back. So it's a scrum now. Burnside's ball. 3 minutes left.
What is striking me a bit weird is watching South here down on the right-hand side of the.
Yeah. Well, because we were second we were second to come in the grand final, so we're the away team. Home ground, Rocky.
Yes. Well, it's a neutral ground today, surely, with it is. With the red lines on the green pitch. But
huge scrum here. Can Burnside finish it off? Pick up there. Good tackle by Jane there. Huge tackle.
Pick up there from the 8 from Tarns. So we just go.
Oh, good hit nice there by Charlotte. Just throwing your body into it, hey, is what it's all about.
Nice run up there from Bond. Penalty there.
Penalty. So Souths really need to just numbers there. Well done, Ella.
Come back for the penalty for not rolling away in the scrum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game on our hands. It's down to the absolute wire here at AA Bailey Reserve. Kick here from RJ, which will lead to a line out.
Big line out here from Burnside. They really need to do something here with this ball to enter into this contest. Right in front of the South bench, as we mentioned, so I'm sure no one's saying a word down there. No. I'm sure they're keeping
actually absolutely silent over there.
All their opinions to themselves. Penalty there for Burnside. Still playing the
Burnsides
there for the everyone's getting very rowdy. Let's get rowdy. I, on the other hand, am going very quiet
because it's the way it goes, right? We're commentating, so we have to talk. When it's getting intense, we forget that we need to.
Just letting the game speak for itself, Tori.
Oh.
Anyway.
There's about a minute and a half left, Rocky. I don't know if I can hold myself. Line out again. Burnside's ball. Can South smother it up and keep the lead? Just hold on to that lead. Well done. Great take by Palesi there. This may have been the grab that saved South's game here. They're going to kick it. Angela's ball, misses it.
Over the top there.
Picked up there. Great run by Tamika. She needs to...
Kate will run that back. Good run there. A little high there from...
Penalty again. Advantage. Advantage there. Swung out to Bonnie. Great take there by TK. Out wide. Great take there by Ella. Great tackle, and she brought it out of bounds. And look,
we'll come back here for a penalty.
Advantage.
Come back here for...
And that's time, folks, so let's see what Burnside can do with this penalty almost, I would think.
Mate, I can't talk. It's too much.
I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I am quivering.
You can't hear it in my voice because I've stopped talking. But big play needed here.
Another kick here. Another line out for Burnside. Will South smother this or will Burnside? Not out. Tamika's ball.
The players don't know it's time.
She'll use her pace. She'll use her pace here. No one's there to back her up. Good ruck. Securing the ruck. Kicked out by Jane. Oh, Angela, grab it. Out of bounds.
That's out of bounds.
What
are they calling? It is on the referee's time, not ours. So Lisa Kenny's not calling full time. I'm going to allow this line out to happen.
So I'd hope you'd excuse me. If we do get this win, I will be running out there.
Lucky. No, that's fine. You head off, babe, as soon as you need to. Game's not over, though.
No, it's not. Oh, I don't know what to do with myself.
Just don't push this desk off the...
Good take there. Advantage end again, Burnside. Strong defence here by South, just really trying to wrap it up.
Pick and goes here from Burnside, just moving up the pitch.
While they have the advantage, you might as well.
So
bring it wide here, let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, good. Nice cut there by Aoife.
Good smother. That was a good gut there for your inside centre.
Good retention there from Burnside out to Young Jet.
Pick and go again. Smothered again. Pick up by Chippy.
The roll off.
Well done.
Just offside penalty.
Again to Burnside. Well done there, South. South really need to get back to the defensive line here.
Just Lisa stopping the momentum there that Burnside got excited over. So penalty here.
We must be running a bit behind then on the clock on the screen.
Look, time would be right. It just depends on any stoppages that Lisa deemed fit.
Also true. RJ here, maybe with the hit up, out to Bonnie.
Well brought down there from South.
Went backwards.
Just a little run there from Angel. Another run there from Tans, having a bit of a cracker here with their little short bursts. RJ with ball in hand. And has
Francis
lost it.
wraps it up.
And
South
lost it.
keep it. This might be it, folks. This might be it. Oh, maybe not. Well, now I've gotten up. I don't even know now. That's it.
And she's called
That's it.
Well, what a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Just lost Tori as she bolts down to the pitch, which is fair enough. Guys, what an absolutely amazing finish that this game had. Congratulations to Southern Suburbs for the 2022 premiership for Rugby Union South Australia. Unfortunate there for Burnside. What an absolute cracker of a game. This game will be watched many times over the next few weeks and into the years. So, fantastic scenes here for South. Congratulations to them. And what a season it's been. Such a close year for all the female women's rugby teams. And so great to see so many numbers. Don't forget, we've got a couple of games coming up today. We've got some men's finals and also games coming up in coming weeks. So next week we've got the Pacifica women are playing a women's Falcons development team, and then the long weekend we've got the Black Falcons taking on some of Australia's best. So guys, have a wonderful day. Looks like the beers will be flowing regardless of win-lose, and have a fantastic day, and I will catch you next season. Goodbye for now.